Once upon a time, there was a family who lived by the sea. When the tide rose, the ocean waves came to the front of the house. Sometimes during a storm, the first floor of the house flooded. The flooding had never been too terrible or too frequent, so they did not move out. That year, a powerful storm swept in from the ocean. The waves approached the front of the house. They came closer and closer, then poured into the first floor. The basement of the house began to flood. It filled up with 5 feet of water. The family waited upstairs for the storm to end. In the morning, they looked in the basement to check the extent of the damage. Water had filled the basement all the way to the stairs. It took the father several days to drain all the water. Everyone was very sad because the basement was ruined. On the 3rd day, they heard a shout coming from the basement. The father was calling for everyone to come see what he had found. Everyone ran to look at what he was shouting about. There, in the middle of the basement, was an old pirate's treasure chest. It had floated into the basement from the sea during the storm. The treasure chest was filled with gold coins, diamonds, gems, and beautiful jewelry. "How lucky are we," said the father joyously. The storm was actually a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise can mean a bad thing that is actually a good thing. You think something bad has happened, but something good comes from the bad thing. This is what we call a blessing in disguise.